Hello and welcome to Brian on Brass. And on this video, we're going to do an artist showcase on the professional euphonium player, Misa Mead. Misa Mead was born June 10th, 1985 in Kyoto, Japan. Misa Mead, then known as Misa Akahoshi, started playing euphonium at age 9 in her school band. Misa was influenced to play the euphonium because of her older sister, who played the alto horn, who suggested Misa play euphonium over the alto horn, since the alto horn had offbeats and it's boring. Misa continued with the euphonium all throughout middle and high school, gaining recognition and winning awards at the All Japan Junior High and Senior High School Students Wind Instrument Solo Contest in 2000 and the 25th All Kyosho Music Competition Gold Award in 2001. Misa eventually graduated from Tokyo College of Music in 2008. Her performance history includes the gold medal at the European Solo Competition for Young Soloists in Luxembourg in 2011, Jeju International Wind and Percussion Solo Competition in 2012 and 2014, and many more. As a soloist, Misa has performed in over 20 countries and has performed with over 40 different performing ensembles. In 2013, Misa moved to the UK and would eventually marry another prominent euphonium player, Stephen Mead, thus changing her full name to Misa Mead. Since her move to the UK, not only has Misa performed internationally as a soloist, but has taken on a role as an educator and private instructor. Growing up in Japan, Misa was exposed to a lot of opportunities for euphonium players that other countries did not have. From an educational standpoint, many countries outside of Japan had less to offer solo euphonium players in terms of study and performance opportunities, which Misa believes now is getting better now than ever before thanks to more euphonium players worldwide and them being more competitive. Misa also believes that the internet, being a great source of information and exposure, will be great for the future of euphonium players. Misa holds internet lessons as well as master classes throughout the year. Misa teaches both euphonium and tuba students. When it comes to practice and study, Misa is very focused on the fundamentals. Misa practices around 3 to 4 hours a day and focuses her warm-up on breathing, buzzing, long tones, lip slurs, and arpeggios. When it comes to tackling different pieces, Misa finds the characteristics of the piece down to its national origin. She tries to find information about the piece regarding its origin, the language spoken in a native country, the style, and when the piece was written. This helps us understand the piece more on a deeper level. Misa has also published a set of etudes and fundamental studies in her book, Misa's Technicals, which covers interval exercises, finger exercises for major, minor, and whole tone scales, lip slurs and arpeggios, breath control, tonguing exercises, and many variations of these fundamentals. Misa can be seen performing these on her social media accounts and on Stephen Mead's YouTube channel or her YouTube channel. Misa Mead holds a unique position as a female professional euphonium player. Misa herself states she doesn't see why there isn't many female professional euphonium players around the world, as she states that euphonium is open to everyone. From her time growing up in Japan, there were many female euphonium players, so gender was never a thought when it comes to performing as a euphonium player internationally. She acknowledges that there are many great female euphonium players and some who have won international solo competitions. When it comes to equipment, Misa exclusively uses the Besson Sovereign 967T euphonium, and for mouthpieces, she uses the Dennis Wick Stephen Mead SM4XR for a bigger sound, the SM4X for a warm sound, and the SM5 for stamina purposes. She is a featured artist for both Besson and Dennis Wick. In addition to her work as a performing artist and educator, she has also published pieces in Japan by ASKS Winds and in the UK by Bolcino Music. Some of her published works includes Game, Suite for Euphonium CD, Journey, and Ultimate Fantasy. Misa's music album releases as a recording artist includes Journey, her debut album 2014, Souvenir from 2018, and Love's Joy, a duet album with her and her husband Stephen Mead from 2017. This has been an artist showcase on the euphonium player Misa Mead. Hopefully this was very informative to you and you got to learn a lot about this amazing solo artist.